Oh, looks like we've been getting quite a bit of fresh snow. My thought was to come out here and see if I could find some tracks, fresh tracks. Probably should have come out in the morning, but my son is sick again. These are old and kind of filled in. Looks like, I'm gonna guess maybe the foxes were mousing or something. Anyways, I do need to visit the trail cameras and change batteries, I think. Now, something has definitely been very active here. But it looks like most of the tracks have been filled in. But if I find a good one, yeah, this is definitely the fox. Maybe I'll try again in the morning. And over here, I'm thinking this is probably maybe squirrel. Over here, maybe the foxes were chasing the squirrels. Nothing with that real definition yet. But I've only just came out. Maybe I'll come out again in the morning. We'll see how my son is doing in the morning. It's one of those things I dislike the most about being a parent is when your child gets sick. It's very stressful and it fills me full of anxieties. Like, am I doing the right thing? Should I take him to the doctor? Do we tough it out a few more days? It's always hard to know what call to make. So, we haven't gotten out much at all over the course of the fall or even the winter because of that. It's his first year of public school. He's been homeschooled up till now, and it's like he gets sick and 2 weeks later he's sick again. So we really haven't been able to get out much other than maybe during the day when he's actually at school, when he's healthy. So lots of tracks. Let me see. There's tracks all the way down the path here. Oh, in one of my videos about the squirrels, there was, up here, there's a hole. I wonder if this set of tracks looks like it's going up towards that set of holes. Yeah, I think this is a mix of fox and something else. Here, I'll flip you around. Okay. Goes up here. All over and around and around. And up by this tree. Yeah, and up to the road. I thought there was a little hole somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there it is. But it doesn't look like there's anything going in and out of it but near it. How about over here? I had thought of putting one of my trail cameras over here to try to see what is going in or out of this hole. Ow. And something is definitely walking back and forth in front of it. Do squirrels den in their underground too? There's mighty small tracks. Or maybe a bunny burrow. I guess I'll have to keep an eye on this, but it's so close. The road is right here. And I don't want to like accidentally blind somebody passing by in the middle of the night if something triggers my camera. It's supposed to be an infrared light, but still, I don't want to risk causing an accident, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to backtrack down here and see if I can find my other trail camera. So I'll see you when I get back down to the trail camera. Okay. I set the camera up so it's overlooking the pond. Definitely have tracks of creatures coming out and out onto the pond. So fingers crossed it caught some of this action. Looks like there's been a lot of it. So, hello trail camera. Has anybody messed with you today? No. Okay. Well, they sent the bad lady away, so hopefully no one else messes with you. Yeah, I had problems with one of my neighbors taking spruce pitch and putting it all over my trail cameras. And she also took a key and keyed the front of it. This one in particular. So I'm hoping that she didn't damage it too much. I used, in case somebody does that to you, alcohol is your friend when it comes to spruce pitch. Use alcohol and it should come right off. So give me a minute here. I only have 2 hands and I need them both to open the lock. So wait just a second and we'll see if we caught anything and whether or not I need to change the batteries. In this cold, I bet I do. Okay, I'm just going to try to warm up the area around the latches before trying to open up my trail camera, because last year one of them I went to open the latches without warming them up and it broke right off. So I don't need the latches on the doors breaking, but that's one of the hazards of cold plastic in, winter. All right, I warmed them up just a little. Let me warm this one up a little bit more. All right. I might need 2 hands for this one. Well, this is the view that hopefully well, I thought I had been recording, but I checked the camera and it said battery low, battery low, battery low, died. So I changed out 4 of the batteries. And I'm going to lock it up. The only thing on there was me, which I found surprising, but sometimes it gets so cold at night when the animals actually come out that it'll only blink on for not even a quarter of a second and just turn right back off. So those definitely a challenge in the winter time with these trail cameras. So if you have any tips, comment below how to get them to work in the winter. You know, when it's below 32 degrees or 0. Anyways, it's kind of nice watching the falling snow. Alright, there's the chipmunk's hole. And it looks like the little spruce is in there. I wonder if it come out, or if that's just because something tried to dig it up. Well, I hope little chipmunk's safe in there. But there's definitely fox tracks all around it. Oh, that one still has got good battery on it. Here's fox. The fox is crossing back and forth here. I wonder if I should adjust how this is facing. Looks like it was just caught it crossing here rather than seeing down the path. Well, anyways, that's a good sign. This one's working. So I'm going to close her up and let her keep doing a good job. There's my buddy, the chickadee. And it appears the tracks do go all the way around the pond. But if you look out into the woods that way, it's oh my goodness, did even more come down? It's pretty dangerous down in the woods. Trees have been coming down just left and right. Yeah. I think a couple more come down since I was last out here. But it does look quite tracked up down below. I do have one trail camera down there. So hopefully that has caught something. I'm gonna need my snow pants to get down there. I think I'll just sit on my butt and slide. But getting back up here is gonna be a problem. Or at least it was. At least it was the last time I tried to check my trail cameras. I moved one of them, so it had been on the slope. I moved it up here on the trail because I couldn't get back up. It took me quite a while to find a place that wasn't quite as steep and had more vegetation to grab onto and pull myself up, because my feet kept slipping out from underneath me. So yeah, there's tracks galore. I recognize the fox tracks, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 of them, if not 3, around here. Rabbits and squirrels, and this is a heck of a runway right here. There's so many tracks. I can't tell what they are. Here, let me show you. It's leading down to the pond. And just like the animals are having a party here at night. And I wonder how I could get pictures of all these animals that are more nocturnal. I'd love to be able to photograph the raccoon, the possum, the gray foxes especially. The rabbits, I see them in the evenings, in the summer anyway. This time of year, not so much. But yeah, it definitely looks like the animals have been having a party out here around the pond at night when my regular photo lenses don't work. Well, this one's manual, so that makes it hard to focus at night. And although it is f2.8, so I stand a better chance of a photo coming out if it would only stay still enough. I know some photographers will set up and use special lights. I'm not sure if the animals would come in, or you'd have to like do some kind of experimenting for them to get used to the lights. Of course, there's quite a bit of lighting around here, around the pond. Oh my goodness gracious. Tons and tons of tracks out here on the pond. Hopefully these critters stay nice and light, but it should be good and frozen. If I was a human, I wouldn't. Well, I am a human, and I'm not going to step out there, because probably go right through. But we will have to see what happens in the morning. I'm not sure if we're going to get more snow overnight or not. It'd be nice if we got some more snow overnight, kind of cover the tracks that are already here, and then I can go out and try to photograph fresh tracks. And maybe if I can get up and out early enough, maybe, just maybe, I could catch some kind of creature. Although a lot of times it's like between 9 and 5 a.m. that they seem to show up this time of year. But, oh, it looks like somebody's having trouble getting up the driveway. Well, I'm going to let you go. Bye.